All right, welcome to the May 18th, 2026 regular school committee meeting. This is actually a special meeting, regular meeting. I'm not sure how we are calling this, but this is actually just kind of an additional meeting to our regular meeting. So it's at 1 p.m. We're here at the town hall. We're meeting really in addition to one of our meetings because we had to cancel our May 13th meeting, but we had some business that we needed to attend to prior to our 27th meeting. So calling to order right now at 1 p.m. And we're going to start with our moment of silence. Today is our first meeting without Mr. Cutlass joining us. We continue to mourn his loss. As a community, we do honor and recognize the many years of service that Mr. Cutlass has had with Tewksbury. His contributions have been exemplary. Over the coming weeks, we intend to highlight many of those in our schools, and I would like to recognize today, although it is our first time the committee is gathering without him, and we have many members who are not joining us here today, as we do have services for him shortly, but we do have some business that we do need to attend to briefly now, but we do that while being mindful and with reverence. So if you would please join me now in a moment of silence to honor Mr. Cutlass. Thank you. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our announcement. Special school committee meeting will be televised. It's recorded, may be viewed live on Comcast Channel 22, on Verizon Channel 34, on YouTube.com, Tewksbury TV. Under the open meeting law, the public is permitted to make an audio video recording and a public meeting. At this time, I don't see anybody joining us. So I'm going to move on to our first order of business. So we have a pretty significant outstanding matter of business. We had worked through the process of seeking replacement for Brenda Terry-Regan many weeks ago. We interviewed with Dr. Nancy Milligan, and we worked through the negotiations with her for a contract. So we have now had that matter of business on our agenda for quite some time. So if we could take that matter up, are there any, is there anybody who'd like to have some comments or discussion on the contract that we've all had an opportunity to look at?
I don't think I have anything. I think we've reviewed it, talked about it. So, like you said, it's been a long process, so I think it's time to make it happen.
Yeah, I agree. I want to just thank you for all of your patience and your time working with us. I think, I don't know if it was long, but short also. We did our best to try to get through this process as quickly as we could, knowing that Ms. Regan was going to be leaving at the end of the year and really wanted to see someone be able to transition through the end of the year and start fresh at the beginning. So I appreciate the time that you've put into the process itself while doing your job at the same time. So thank you. Yeah, I'm good too.
I mean, I came on board pretty much when this process was all wrapped up. Looking forward to working with you and taking the next step.
Okay. And I agree, Dr. Milligan, thank you for your patience as well. I think the process of actually working with you in terms of your contract actually was pretty seamless. We looked at a lot of the details, I think, which were incorporated in your assistant superintendent contract, things that kind of were pre-existing with other superintendents in the district, and things that I think are pretty standard, in the area. So hopefully, we've looked at a 3-year contract with you. You seem very happy with Tewksbury, so I'm excited for you to come to Tewksbury, and I'm excited for you to look at what Tewksbury will mean for you and moving forward. So I'm excited to hear maybe if you have anything you would like to share with us.
Thank you. Thank you for entrusting me as the next superintendent of the Tewksbury Public Schools. Through my interview process and through the 2 years I've had in my tenure in the district, I'm very excited to be able to leverage the incredible work that's happened and also, as I've said, co-create the new future for Tewksbury with all of you on the board, hopefully for many terms, along with the amazing staff and community. So I am more than honored to be appointed as the superintendent starting July 1st. So thank you.
No, thank you very much.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion to approve the superintendent contract for Dr. Nancy Milligan, effective July 1, 2026, that expires on June 30th, 2029.
I second.
Okay, so for roll call vote, Mr. Lloyd, how do you vote?
Aye.
Kayla, how do you vote?
Aye.
And Chris, how do you vote?
Aye.
And I vote aye as well for a unanimous vote, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, and so and at the conclusion of the meeting, we can all sign. We have a copy of the contract, so that's great. The only-
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
And I know Mr. Cutlass, I think, would be very happy as well. He, was very happy with the decision as well. The only other matter of business I think is uncomfortable and unfortunate, but just given the fact that we are here together, we'll be meeting again on the 27th. I did receive an email from the town clerk, which I've shared with you all, regarding the matter of business where we have a vacant seat. We do have a time constraint on that. If you make note of the email that we received from Denise Graffio, I received it on Friday, May 15th. According to MGL Chapter 41, Section 11, we as a committee, I guess, and I as the chair, have a 30-day time window where we need to notify the select board of the vacancy, to where we give written notice. And then we would then have a roll call vote with the selectmen and the school committee to then fill this vacancy. So how this has worked in the past, I was able to, with the support of Mrs. Caliendo, in 2019, there was an application that had been distributed to the community after that was posted. That was shared with anybody who was interested. That was returned. Prior to there being interviews, I was then going to maybe possibly suggest that to the select board chair if they're interested in following that same process, if you guys are all amenable. So I thought I would share that same information with you today for discussion on the 27th. Nothing we have to discuss today. I just wanted you to have that documentation to bring to the meeting on the 27th for deliberation. On the 27th, I'd like us to have that conversation that I can then bring to the select board. If between now and the 27th, you make a decision and you feel like you absolutely just want to move forward in that same manner and you're happy with all this information, please let Mrs. Caliendo know, because if it's that solid of a decision and she hears from all four members that, yes, this is the decision, that direction we want to go in, maybe that's that much sooner I can communicate with the select board chair. And then when we meet on the 27th, we won't have to have deliberation, we can just move forward. If that's amenable to everybody.
Yeah.
I just want to make this as easy as possible without too much discussion. But if you have thoughts and you really would like us to have deliberation on the 27th, then we'll do it that way too. Okay? And that's all I really have to say on the matter, unless anybody has anything else to say.
No.
We're good?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Okay. And we'll adjourn at 1:10 PM.